What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a functional, domestic-anchored sanctuary traps you inside a high-stakes intimacy sabotage matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive partner hegemony, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes marriage noir and domestic thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard psychological thriller fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure suspicion investment calculations and hyper-vigilant truth defense mechanics. The narrative follows a fiercely independent, highly analytical protagonist whose structured home reality hits a sudden logistical wall as her hard-won marital tranquility is systematically targeted by external hostile actors. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard her domestic autonomy, secure high-friction asset protection, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseen web of elite domestic lords and ruthless deception predators, she constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative survival playbook summary lies in McKinney's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized room coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed bedroom doors and heavily secured residential borders, her standard defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against competitors tracking her every breakthrough in suspicion resistance. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scannage sweep of the house boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the stranger in my bed theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational domestic debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative entities protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors her trust submission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the protector's unhinged, own the bed and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged secret allocation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark institutional collapse mechanics, and fiercely resilient domestic enthusiasts who live for complex, multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this volume delivers an unputtable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.